Guardians trying to salvage the finale of the series after another heartbreaker. A walk-off win for the Rays yesterday as they scored 3 in the ninth to win it. Guardians now 4.5 off the pace in the AL Central, while Tampa Bay remains 2 back of front-running Baltimore in the AL East.
And Zach Eflin has been very good in a Rays uniform this year. He is 12-6 with an ERA of 3.34. And he's coming off a start where he gave just 1 run in 7 innings to begin this homestand in a 4-2 victory over the St. Louis Cardinals. And you take a look at the way his starts have gone lately, it kind of been a mixed bag. 3 of his last 5 starts, he's given 0 runs up or 1. And then the other 2, he gave up 5 runs.
Steven Kwan, the leadoff hitter, batting 195 the month of August.
Well, Eflin averages just a little over 14 pitches an inning. Here's pitch number 10 to Kwan. And a ground ball to first. Yandy Diaz will take care of that. Eflin wins that prolonged battle. 10 pitches and a ground ball to first.
Here's Andres Gimenez, 4 for 10 this weekend. Towards deep center and going back and looking up and leaping at the wall. It is a solo blast to center for Andres Gimenez. Josh Lowe leaped at the wall, really gave no indication to anybody whether or not he caught it. But for Andres Gimenez, 11 home runs, a solo shot to dead center. Now batting third today, Ramon Laureano.
Eflin's pitch popped him up. Back of the plate to the left side. Bethancourt flips the mask away, has a play, makes the catch near the on-deck area for the second out of the inning.
Here's Cole Calhoun, batting .280, 3 RBIs since Cleveland picked him up. And it's swung on, chopped back up the middle. This will skip into center field, a base hit. Here's Oscar Gonzalez, batting .228 with a homer, 6 RBIs.
It's a chop to the right side. Yandy floats that throw back to first. Eflin looking for the bag, and a safe call over there. And Eflin, I think he thought they had him.
Tampa Bay is challenging the safe call at first base.
He got it. This will be a quick one. I tell you what, though, how about Yandy Diaz and his feeds on these plays? Well, that's a perfect feed to a moving target. Misses it initially, taps it right there. You can see the base move.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Tampa Bay retains their challenge.
And the play does go 3-1, and Eflin is out of it.
Tanner Bybee, who's been one of the best rookie pitchers in baseball, toes the rubber today for Cleveland. 1-0 Guardians.
Yandy Diaz will start it.
And he hits one high in the air, down the right field line, foul ground, and the second baseman, Andres Gimenez, called off the first baseman, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Brandon Lowe.
And it's swung on, skied in the air to center. Fairly deep, but Laureano, plenty of room out there, 2 down.
And here's Randy Rosarena, yesterday's walk-off hero.
And it's swung on, again, hit high in the air, first base side foul. Calhoun near the Rays dugout. And a 12-pitch first inning for Tanner Bybee, which is always critical to try to get him deep into the ballgame. Will Brennan leads off the second and rips the first pitch up the middle into right center. A base hit off Zach Eflin. Will Brennan stops an 0 for 10 slide, and that is hit number 3 for Cleveland. Here's third baseman Gabriel Arias. Swung on, hammered, deep left center field. This ball gone! Gabriel Arias with a no doubt about it bomb to left center. And the Guardians have a 3-0 lead off one of the toughest pitchers in Zach Eflin. Oh, did he unload? Here's catcher Bo Naylor batting 192. And it's ball 4, just missed inside. And the first 3 Guardians have reached here in the second inning. Here's the kid, Jose Tena, 2 for 5 with an RBI.
1 ball, no strikes. The pitch grounded towards second to his left. Lau thought about second, but makes, I think, a smart choice.
So Tena gets Naylor to second. And here's Steven Kwan, who had that 10-pitch at bat to start the game and then grounded out. And the pitch hit right over the bag at third. Actually hit the bag. Ricochets down the left field line for extra bases. Into scores Naylor. Throw to second. Slide. Tag. Kwan is out at second. That'll be an RBI single for Steven Kwan. Cleveland, though, now leads it 4-0. Calhoun swings, rips another base hit to right. Well, that's 7 hits for Cleveland, 2 for Calhoun.
Leadoff man aboard for Oscar Gonzalez.
A swing and a shot toward third. Fair ball right right over the bag and down into the left field corner. Calhoun's going to be waved home. Here's the drop on the relay throw by Basabe in shallow left. Calhoun scores from first. Gonzalez stops at second with an RBI double. And it's 5-0 Cleveland.
Will Brennan, he singled and scored in the second.
Swung on drill, deep left field near the line. Arozarena on the run, reaches out, he can't make the catch. Ball jumps over the wall for a ground rule double. Into scores Gonzalez. Into second is Will Brennan with an RBI double. And the Guardians have now erupted and lead this game 6-0.
Well, one gone, none on.
This is going to be the first major league at bat for a young man named Oslavis Basabe.
Everyone says he's fearless. Maybe a homer in his first big league game. And he swings and grounds the first pitch over the head of the third baseman. Arias in a left for a base hit. He'll make the turn and go for two. The throw by Kwan is not in time. And on the first pitch he sees in the major leagues, Oslavis Basabe, with his wife and daughter looking on, has a two-base hit. As Yandy Diaz standing in.
Up the middle and a base hit into center off the bat of Yandy Diaz. Basabe heads to the plate, and the Rays have their first run.
Yandy Diaz delivers again. An RBI single to center field. The Rays on the board, now trailing 6-1.
Swung on, that slap to the opposite field and on through into left for a base hit. Stephen Kwan is now 2 for 3, and he gets it started here in the fourth inning. Leadoff base runner for Andres Jimenez. And it's in tight, and on a check swing, it bounces back to the mound. Diekman picks it up and throws it past the first baseman. Rounding third, heading for home is Kwan. He will score, and all the way into third is Jimenez on the throwing error by the pitcher, Jake Diekman. So Jimenez with no RBI on that play because of the error, but he's now 3 for 3 as Ramon Laureano steps in.
And here's a little tap out in front of the plate, grabbed by Bethancourt. He goes down to first, holding at third, Jimenez.
Cole Calhoun will step in.
There's a line drive, and it's grabbed by Basabe. Reaching up, well, that ball was headed toward the gap, and Basabe prevented any further damage there.
Now Jimenez still at third. Now there's 2 down for Oscar Gonzalez. Swung on, and there's a line drive headed to left center field. Up the alley it goes. Scoring easily is Jimenez. Into second is Oscar Gonzalez. And the big weekend for Gonzalez continues with his second double in this ball game, and that's an RBI double for him to make it an 8-1 Guardians lead. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup for Stephen Kwan.
Diekman to the 1-2 delivery, popped him up. Shallow left field. Arozarena was shallow, and now comes jogging in a couple of steps to catch it, and the runner's returned. 2 on, 2 out.
And here comes Andres Jimenez. Swung on, line through the right side, base hit. Here comes Raley's throw. It's a good one. The slide, safe at home plate is Bo Naylor. And the Guardians have scored again, this time on the RBI single by Jimenez. His 4th hit of the game makes it a 9-1 Guardians lead.
And a runner at third, 1 away for Harold Ramirez. Swing fly ball, this will do it. Right center field to his left goes Ramon Laureano to get under it, make the catch. Arozarena tags and heads for the plate. He'll get there without a throw. He still hasn't gotten to the plate. Come on, Randy. There he is. He touches home plate, and it's a sac fly for Ramirez. It's 9-2 Cleveland.
Cleveland up a touchdown at 9-2, and Harold Ramirez to lead it off against the right-hander.
And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball shot through the middle base hit. Harold swinging a pretty toasty bat as he singles up the middle here to start the Rays' 9th inning, and the massive rally is underway.
Here's Josh Lowe, 1 for 3 with a single. Swung on line to deep center, but Laureano is right there to snag it. Lowe is out number 1. Here's Curtis Mead, 1 for 3 with a single. Sends one in the air, foul first base side. Cole Calhoun near the seats and up against the netting, made the catch. Oh, what a play by Cole Calhoun. And that is out number 2 on the foul out to the first baseman. 2 down, and Christian Bethancourt, the last hope. And he sends one high in the air to left center. Stephen Kwan, the left fielder, makes the catch. Ball game. And the Guardians do rout the Tampa Bay Rays today, 9-2.